Hey, oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome, everybody, to another Slay the Spire stream. No. I had my microphone a little bit too sensitive there. Oh. That's new. Huh. Yeah, okay. But like I said, welcome. Let's see. Because, yeah, I do need to beat Ascension 1 with the Regent, and then I think I have all of the epochs. Which most likely means that there's an extra, but we'll see. No clue what I want to build here, so we will just see whatever we find. 2 random relics. But we get a random curse. The shoes, the boots are pretty good. Paperweight is not that bad either. We have a shop pretty early on, so we could go for the curse. I guess that would not be that bad. You know, let's go gambling. Okay. Small capsule gives us another relic. Okay. Transform 1 strike and 1 defense, but lose 12 max HP. Okay. And that gave us decisions, and glimmer. That's a lot of wow. Okay, that's a lot of card draw. Choose a skill in your hand, play it 3 times. Okay, apparently we're gonna go for the star build. Otherwise I never will be able to cast the decisions. But that's okay. We just need to make sure that depth is yeah. Depth is not something we want to have in our hand, because that would be bad. If we block once, and then venerate and strike, is that something? No, I think I have to go for glimmer here. There. Do we know that the Vent is the top card? So that would mean we draw the Vent, we could cast the Vent. That's not something that's necessarily the best. I think that's better. Block the entire damage. That depth is going to be annoying, I can already tell, but okay. We can't lose 10 gold too many times, because that would mean that we end up at a pretty big negative, and that would be bad, because then we can't cut the curse anymore. So I'm gonna put it back on top. I think that's how we're gonna try to do this. We do have quite a lot of card draw, so we could go for Kingly Punch. I don't mind Kingly Punch, honestly. It is a pretty good card. Gold. We don't want more curses in our deck right now, because we first need to get rid of this. Okay, let's see. We want something with stars. We want a skill that we can cast 3 times. Glow is not bad. And then this gives us Oh, this is a mulligan. Right, this is reboot. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go for this. Sure. I know there's another shop up ahead, but I think that's not that bad. Let's take some damage. What are we missing out on? Not a whole lot. I mean, Glitterstream could have been good, I guess, but it's not all that special. Fencing manual could have been good, though. Just getting the free 20 damage is... Or option to get 20 damage, let's say it that way. Question mark, sure. Yeah, this sounds about right. This is kind of what I was expecting that was gonna happen. We could go for the glow. But if I go for Venerate here and we get the... Yeah, there you go. What we now can do is Decision. Play Glimmer. Put Kingly Punch back. Draw 3. Put Kingly Punch back. Draw 3. I have Glow in hand, so I can do this again. Then we go Glow, and now this is basically a one-shot. Which means that we're gonna go for the Venerate. Into the Falling Star, into this. That kills one of them. And that kills the other. That did not go bad at all. I did like that. That felt really, really clean. Stardust would be good if we did have more generation. Or well, maybe not more generation, maybe we just want less cards. Or a better way at generating. I think that's a better way of saying it. Astral Pulse is good for AoE clearing. We don't really have an AoE clear yet. Campfire first, I guess. Nah. Oh, I'm so glad that I did take the AoE clear. Jesus. Wait. Everybody in defense. Hots. We're gonna take damage here. But it's only 2. 2 damage is not that bad. We don't have any cards in deck, so if we go Glimmer, that's gonna shuffle back. That's not bad, actually. Let's put that back. Then we go Glow. What are we gonna Falling Star? This deals 20, so one of them can die. Okay, we kill this. That means this. I can't kill the others, right? No. No, don't think we can, so we just go for Venerate. Dealing damage there is not really that useful. At least with the Venerate we have the energy to do this. Okay, the pair is not bad. Arsenal, I don't think we create enough cards for Arsenal to function. I do like Glimmer. I'm not gonna lie, Glimmer is really good. But this might be better. I think I'm gonna go for this. Because if you combine that one with the decisions. I feel like that would be pretty good. I'm gonna keep my stars. Exactly for a turn like this. This. Glimmer. Put this back because we have the glow. Glow, falling star, punch. Yeah, I think I have a way of making this work now. Gamble is not bad. Pillow is fine. Let's see. If we go this elite, this campfire, this shop, that should work pretty well. So we're first going to go smithing. Ooh, Royal Gamble Retain is not bad either. I'm gonna upgrade this because it's the high damage nuke that we have. So if we can reset that easier, then that would be better, right? There we go, Glimmer. Put this back. Heal less. Thank you very much. This turn, we're never gonna play these. Pretty sure we're not gonna play the defend either. Oh wait, now I did draw this one. Yeah, I guess. I kind of wanted to find the stars for this, but I suppose. Oh, there you have it. There's the Venerate. There's the Venerate that I wanted last turn. Yeah, okay. That makes total sense, yes. Lots of sense. We're gonna take 1 damage, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about that one. Uh, 22, you say? 22 is quite a lot of damage. Guess we have to hit you in the face once. This is 1 damage short of stunning him. Ain't that brilliant? But at least we have the Kingly Punch today, so there's that. Boom. Get stunned and take some damage, I suppose. Wait, that's not... Can we find Venerate? There we go. But maybe I don't need Venerate. No, I don't, because this is now... Yeah, okay. Permafrost is so useless. Permafrost is so fucking useless. Reflect is not bad. Reflect is also good with decisions. Huh. But I think I have to go for glow because of the draw. Yeah, it does sound better. Practically healing back the full, sure. Okay, let's see. Up to 3 cards with a droid. A druid. Gain 3 block. That does massively increase our chances of survival. Because we can put that on things like glimmer or glow. Which is kind of big. But I also see hidden cache and radiate. And I do know that those two together are pretty good. If you combine that with Royal Gamble, that's even better. Like Royal Gamble with radiate is like close to 30 damage. It's 27. That's not bad. But you do have to make it work all in the same turn, so that might be a little bit too risky. Yeah, I think that's too risky. Converge. I do want to have it on cards that I play like reliably multiple times, so not on the exhaust ones. I think we're gonna do it like this. Because I do value the draw over the amount of stars, I think. And honestly, I can always just decide, I want it a little bit different. I want to have it on a game 2. You will hit me for 12, will you now? I do not agree with that. Do less. It's gonna be hit for 1. Haha, take that. Let's see. Let's make you vulnerable. Let's do this. And then that's all the damage you're gonna take this turn, huh? Right. Woo! That's a lot of star power. And you're not gonna take any damage, so I might as well just take 2 to the face. Sure. Sure. This one. We're gonna gain so much resources next turn. It's gonna be ridiculous. This into this. We are already blocking everything, so that's great. I kind of was hoping to find my Kingly Punch. Thank you. But now I don't have the energy to do it again, so let's put it on top. Well, you're not gonna take any damage anyway. Like, I can deal 8, but then... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, that did the full 15. Cool. At least we didn't miss out on it, you know? It would be really awkward if we sit here and then... we're not doing anything with the free resources that we gathered. Yeah. That wouldn't be ideal. There we go. That's 1 hit. Block. Venerate. Sure. Might as well use the stars that we got. Kingly Puncher! The beating remnant is pretty good though. I'm happy with this one. Cosmic Indifference could be really good. Because that recycles our Kingly Punch as well. We're up against a waterfall, huh? Okay, we're upgrading a glow. More stars, more better, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're gonna put that back. Because we're not gonna play those anyway. I can't get to 5, right? Because this is the one that only gives me 1. Yeah. That's okay though. This turn he's gonna get the buff, and yeah. This is the turn when he starts hitting, so... I think I'm gonna put the Venerate back as well. Yeah. Yeah, this seems okay. Okay, let's see. Low. Oh, Venerate. Brilliant. Let's get more stars, I suppose. Deal less, take more. Could do it again. Don't think that's smart, though. I am not looking for strikes. Yeah, this is not really ideal, huh? Ooh. Okay. We do have Kingly Punch in hand, so I think it's Glimmer. Put this on top. Put this on top. Put, I don't know, this on top. Gee, I wonder why. Then we can spend the stars there. This draws 1, gains 2. Kingly Punch deals 40, becomes 60. Now we're talking. I am gonna gain enough stars to, like, have an excuse to make that happen, so that's fine. 20. I am not happy taking 20 to the face. I'm sorry, but could you not? Nine cards in hand. I do need to spend cards in order to get cards. That's annoying. Sure. I could play both, but then I would miss out on block. That means we're gonna take 9 to the face. Sure. I was worried about nothing. Okay. Wanna know something funny? Even if we don't block, the beating remnant should keep us alive. Even if this was far above the threshold for our life. Kind of funny, right? Pop. Took it like an absolute champ. Royalties could work, because we still do have a permafrost, so... We do kind of want to have at least one power. And this does look really good, but I would need to upgrade it. Otherwise, it's an entire turn that we spent on using it, which is not ideal. I think that royalties is not bad. This map does not inspire me with confidence. Okay, let's see. Which? What do you have in store for me? Remove 4 cards. Shuffle statuses into the deck. We are cycling through our deck quite quickly, so I don't think it's this one. I kind of want to get rid of my strikes, so I don't think it's this one either. I could go for the pumpkin candle, but I get the feeling that the candle is not going to be the best thing ever. How many strikes do we have in our deck? 3. Well, you know what? They become free, so in that case, sure. That does mean they are less of a burden, so... I'll accept it. That's okay. I can't block the entire hit. Well, I mean, I can if I use the plating, but I don't think that's correct. Where do I throw this? I think just on your head, because next turn we should be able to kill. I should have thrown it on the back one, knowing I wouldn't be killing, so... I guess that's on me. Glimmer. Okay. Let's put that back. Royalties. I can get Kingly Punch back because of the indifference. Well, next turn I can. There you go. Do we want any of this? I don't think so. I mean, Pale Blue Dot is not bad. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 2 more at the start of your next turn. In other words, you are continuously fueling your deck with more cards, which does trigger the permafrost as well, so it's not an entirely dead card. But I already have the royalties. And then royalties would become a dead card, but this one draws more cards, and drawing more cards is good, because that cycles us through our deck faster. I will take that one, actually. We will just go for this, because I am not really happy with losing too much life here. Well, this really does not have a whole lot of... I could also just go to defense, block the entire hit. No, because then I don't have stars, and I do need stars for next turn. For this kind of thing. Converge. Glow. Fill. I mean, we easily are able to get to the 5. Pop. Get stunned, bitch. Also 29 stars, by the way. Not sure how however we managed to do that, but here we are. Cloak of Stars would not be bad, I think. It does mean we want to cut like a defense, I think. That's a pretty bulky hit that we did there. I mean, I do kind of want to go for the elite, but is that really what we want to do? One, two, three. 1, 2. I think this is correct. Reducing most of the damage there, it just feels correct in this case. We do need multiple sources of damage to kill the one with 10, so that's kind of sad. If we had a way of getting the Astral Pulse back, that would be great. But that's still in here. I mean, we can just play this. That should not be that big of a problem. There you go. That kills that. That gives me more block. Venerate, and then... I mean... We kind of do have to punch the 1 on 10 anyway, so might as well just do it now. Woo! Glimmer. I'm gonna put this back because there's no way we're gonna play that now anyway. Yeah, see? Okay, well that works. Each card you create. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Guiding Star is good, but not what I was looking for right now, I think. Oh my god, the beats. This is not bad either. Oh wait, it's lose to the first turn. Never mind. I think that practice not it. Whoops. Crescent Spear, however, is pretty good. That's just a solid way of adding damage to the deck because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count itself. It's another 12 damage. 1 energy, 1 star, deal 12. Or 18. That's not bad. However, I know myself long enough to know that I really do like the question marks. In combination with the bracelet, so... Guess that's a thing we're doing here. I think we're gonna throw a defend out. Because we got the star variety. Yeah, I think we can transform a card into a random thing. Genesis! Well, that's a good card. Don't mind if I do. Upgrading... I think it's Genesis. Or the other glow. Nah, it's Genesis. Getting 3 stars at the start of every turn, that sounds ridiculously good. It does mean we do want to have a Stardust, though. Which is a little bit sad, but... I'm sure we will be able to make it work somehow. I think this is how we are doing it, because now we go decisions. Royal Gamble. I do want Genesis out of the rotation though. And that is our entire deck existing out of Daisies. Whoopsie. Indifference, put this back. If I glow, I can't play it again, so that's not... This is free. It should be okay. I am generating so many daisies, what the fuck? I'm shocked I actually drew cards. There's basically no cards left in my deck. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this back, take the damage. I mean, I'm saying it as if I have a choice here, but... Oh, yeah. Sure, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's use this. Cool. Burn. I like Anchor. Anchor is good. I also would like a campfire. But there's no campfire until there, so this is going to be a problem. Cash. I was really hoping on finding something that could heal me. Not gonna lie, that would have been way better than whatever this is. I could take the power potion and the extract. Oh my god, okay, that guy is quite a pain in the ass, but we will see whatever we are able to do with it. I think it's Converge. I have to keep the power potion and the clarity for now. I have to. Okay, that blocks the full hit. Genesis. Hidden cash could be useful, but I doubt it will be useful right now because we already have a pretty high star total. And this guy does need to die eventually, so... yeah, okay, everything sucks. There you go. I mean, nothing is gonna deal damage, but that's fine. No, not yet. First we have to do this. 2 left. Right? Yeah. Ugh, 21 again, you say? That does it. I think I need the energy more than I need the stars. Woo. Okay, I did say reflect, right? Reflect is good. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't like this guy. I'm not gonna lie. This is miserable. I mean, this is 20 block, which is a lot. But it also takes all my stars, and I don't have star generators except for Genesis. Genesis does generate 7, so that's 17 block. Does that help? Yeah, that might be better here. 10, 16, 16, 24. Okay, we have all the block. Yeah, this is a problem. I mean, I can gain 3 extra from this, but that's not it. Yeah, I guess I have to, huh? Two. Okay. Well, decisions. Yes. Lots of decisions. Not really, but maybe. I mean, I can make this into a one-shot, which is not bad. Play this 3 times. Then we fish it back up with this. That's 25. It's still not a one-shot, actually. If it was a one-shot, that would be great, because the Cosmic Indifference would get it back for me, and that would save me. We do need to kill this one. We do need to deal with that one. So, die. Indifference. This. And that's where I fucked up, because I forgot that I have to have a draw, and I don't have the draw. And that's not enough to save my life either. Okay, we're dead. Yep. Oh. Okay, let's go again. Strawberry. Okay. All of these bats are kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't really have any favorites in this one. They both kinda suck. Gadsden. I don't like taking 14, do I? But I don't really have a choice, because apparently we're weak as shit. I don't like the slugs. The slugs are annoying. Reflect. We're just immediately gonna start with trying to build around Reflect, I think. Production could be good. Because that stays as 2. Yeah, production. Production with the Reflect is not bad, but we do need to make sure that it works, because right now it doesn't. I need more star production. Murder yourself. There you go. Well, hidden cache would work. That's not bad. It does mean I can use the thorns against them as well. Which is funny if you think about it. How am I gonna block most damage? I think if I do it this way. Because now I blocked 1 damage more than I would have otherwise. I think at least. Can't be too greedy here, I think. That's not ideal, I would say. Upgrading Reflect is not bad, right? No. Something tells me I need a rest. Okay, definitely gonna need this one. Play your entire hand and still take way too much damage. Gotta love it. I can do this. 14... 17, so I would take 1 damage. I think I have to take the 1 damage here, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of stars, and that's gonna be worse. Because that means I can't kill any of them. Which I still can't. Wait. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can kill the back one. That would be 1 less. And then block the damage. Yeah, that sounds okay. That blocks exactly. That's not bad. Because now we can hit that one once. They take damage. That puts you in lethal range. We go block. Yeah, hidden cache. I kinda have to. You can die. Venerate, strike, block. Whatever. $26, pop. I don't mind Get a Light. That works pretty well with... This works pretty well with Reflect. Because it does give you back the stars. I do need my big hit to be upgraded, I think. Pendulum is kinda whatever. Ah, yes, the one time that I actually need you to hit me hard is the one time that you're not hitting me hard. Okay, okay. I actually think that a Falling Star is not even that great for this build. Like, it's not bad, but it does come with some unfortunate downsides. I mean, I'm blocking half. That's okay at most. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's not bad, but oh, this turn is going to be fun. That should stun you next turn, right? Yeah, it did stun you this turn. Okay, cool. That's nice. That is really nice. Because it almost killed the guy. Oh, actually, wait. I think I missed out on lethal. Yeah, I missed out on lethal. I could have had him killed. Ah! I should have striked instead of the cash. Yeah. Radiate, because star generation is something that we were trying to focus on here. Which means that Radiate is a lot better. Gather. Radiate. Defend. Defend. Uh-huh. There. I mean, that's a little bit unfortunate, but okay. 2 times 9. Why does that thing deal so much damage? It's so fucking stupid. You know what? You can go and murder yourself. It's totally fine by me. Have fun. Hi. Explosive. Miniature cannon. Okay. Not really sure how happy we are with a miniature cannon, but sure. Cloak is not bad. That works surprisingly well. But we didn't generate any stars, so that's a bit more sad. But I don't really feel like dealing with that guy, so he can get that vial of dragon fire at his head. That's way better. Cloak. No, I think I'm not gonna add more to it. I think that's not what we want to do here. Upgraded attacks, marble. I think that it's a shop. Ah, yes, perfect. Horn Fleet is not bad. I do kind of want to get the hammer. Hammer with Radiate sounds really stupid. But it's one of the only attacks that we have. The other one would be the Spear. I guess we could go for Spear, Falling Star, and Radiate. Yeah. Yeah. That's not too bad. Fish. No, I think we need to heal. A backup. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. 29 block. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Horncleat. I think that's what we should be doing there, and then we just poke. Keep the production in rotation for now, because, you know, it's better to keep it in rotation for when we actually do need it. Well, this is awkward. Ah, yes! 7 times 0! Let's go! And we did 2 damage. Hell yeah. Never wanted anything more in my life. I mean, I guess. Oh boy. It's definitely Reflect and this. I do want this plate, and I guess we are gonna go for that. That means it's gonna deal 24 to itself. Okay. I'll take it. No stars generated, so we could go there, generate 1. Now at least it does damage. Damn. So much damage. Wow. Yeah. 1 short. I swear, I like defensive builds, but sometimes you just need that 1 extra, and then you can actually get there, and then you just don't get the 1 thing that you need in order to kill. Die. Stupid fish. Okay, let's see. Decisions would not be bad. Imagine decisions with Reflect. That would be pretty good. But I also don't really hate the royalties. I don't hate bombardment either. Because bombardment is you play it once and then it just deals 18 every single turn. That is actually pretty good. Especially if I upgrade it, because then it deals 3 more. Like 27 every turn is pretty big. Decisions. Uh-oh. I was already thinking it was possibly going to be this. Relax. Gain 15 block. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Gain 2 energy. I don't really know if there is anything we want to clone. Because I don't have a continuous loop of things that I can do with it. Like, you could argue go for production because of the energy gain, but we didn't use production at all in that last fight because we kept it. So I don't even think that's that useful. I think it's way better to just draw an extra card. Which is sad, because the clone thing actually is really fucking fun. I am a little bit sad that we didn't get to properly make use of it. If I'm honest, it's kind of sad. But I guess it is what it is. Yeah, this would deal some damage, I guess. Okay, well, here we go. 32 armor, fun times. Guess we're just stunning you. Die. I will take a black hole. We're spending stars plenty enough to actually make that worth it, I think. Yeah, I think this is better. Because we block the entire attack. Oh, spend or gain. Oh, it's both. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, reading is difficult. You know. Reading, very difficult. That's one less. Deal damage. Boom. No, Bulwarker's not dead. Gather Light, however. Another Gather Light is not bad. I will take that. Oh my god. Okay. This is not bad. But would removing a card be better? Like, we could get rid of a strike, a defend. I think a defend, because we have quite a bit of block generation with the Gather Lights already. But then what do we do? This. This. I guess I'm just gonna take that as well. I mean, might as well. We're here now anyway. Yeah, sure. That works. Do we have anything stupid in here? Oh, that's kind of stupid. I would have to spend or generate 10 stars. Doubt we're able to do that. Oh, hey, look. Oh, man. Gather Light. I really do like Gather Light. Gather Light is great. Applying Vulnerable is not bad, but our only AoE damage source is kinda Radiate. Well, I mean, we do have this. We do have Black Hole, but we do need to find it first, and that's like a couple turns. I think that's not too bad. Somehow we're finding it in every single opening hand, though. Reflect, sure. Boom, boom. Venerate would be kind of fun. Huh. Fireworks! That Radiate went absolutely ballistic. What the hell? You know what? You can just die or something. Sure. Yeah, no. Adding more sounds bad. Is there anything we want to smith though? No, at most the thing you want to smith is the reflect, I guess, but I think it's better to just risk it for the random stuff. No, we will go and do this because I guess Metamorphosis is not ideal for the deck. Damn. Okay. That did kind of do what I was hoping that it would do. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the other one. Being a little bit more careful with my stars. Does sound like a clever plan. Damn, that did a lot. What the hell? I very much disapprove of that. You're gonna die next turn, aren't you? Oh no, it hit the armor. Well, let's do something about that. I mean, I do like glow, but it's another card that I need to play. That means I need more energy. Fine, whatever. I can get one glow, I guess. Oh, well, hi. Don't like you guys. Then again, I guess you guys don't like me either, huh? I mean, I can hit this guy really, really hard. Gather Light does block the entire damage. Yeah. Wait, what? That basically killed the fucker. Okay. Sure. Count me in. Star generation, go. Oh, really? Die by a defensive spell. Take that. Damn it. Particle wall is not bad. Especially because you get it back. So you can basically play that thing until you are tired of it. But I already have so many cards in my deck. 22 is way too much. I mean, I could hit him for 27. Sorry, 40. One days is not worth doing the thing, yeah, no. YOLO! That did not put as many daisies in the deck as I was thinking it was gonna, huh? Interesting. I was expecting that to be a whole lot worse than it was in reality. Well, the more you know, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's go for glow. Block all of the damage. And then get more daisies in the deck, because, you know, might as well. He's dead anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I like that. That's great. No, I don't really like you. But if I remember correctly, the key was not bad to get. We're gonna fight. Sure. Fight me. I am already terrifyingly Yeah, I'm already terrified. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh wait, no, it wasn't. He dead. So, yeah. About that. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Yep. That was nuts. Did not know my deck was able to do that. This, I kind of would like to go for this because it can quite literally take either one of these first ones out. However, that's not good enough. How much damage is this going to be? 24. Yeah, I think we have to do it this way. Oh, a whole 2 damage. Hell yeah. So good. Yeah, we're blocking everything again, so that's fine. I mean, I could go for Stardust, but a bit risky. Not quite at the Stardust point yet. Now that's pretty good, because that does whittle the entire thing down. Oh, well, that sucks. I can only kill the back one, which means we're still taking 6. I think I will have to go and risk it. Works out, okay. Beat into shape could be really good with the multi-hit things that we have. But that would throw us onto an entirely different path of what we're doing right now, so I don't think that we should. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not at the point where I have Omega Stardust, so I do need to be a little bit careful with it. You can go down. Sure. I forgot that we have the Lantern Key in our deck. Whoops. That's kind of awkward. This does block the damage from that. So I guess it's Exterminate. Oh my god, wait, that drops it to 1? Holy shit. Glow would not be bad. It draws 3 cards. Next turn we draw 3 cards. What else would we be doing? You know. It's hidden cash because we don't have the space to draw that many cards, I think. Okay, I'm looking the right way, so at least there's that. I do have to do that. Let's go for this. 7. Yeah, this is where it would have been really useful to have the reflect. Yeah, that Stardust does help. That lowers the damage by quite a lot. Oh, and now we do find this again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Let's go there. That does give me 1 back. I totally meant for that to absolutely fucking obliterate them. What the hell? I mean, I can kill this one, but that means this one gets the shield. I mean, I guess that's okay, because this turn he wasn't doing anything anyway, so now we just have to die. Sure. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. No, I don't think any of this is it. I mean, the Aegis is not bad. Aegis is... This is cool. But plating goes down. So you only have it for a couple turns and then... Like, you have it for 8 turns and then it is gone. I don't think that's what we are looking for. Make It So could have worked, but... Right, let's first see what you have. Meat Cleaver is good. I don't like the crossbow. What's the whistle? Stun the enemy, deal 33, exhaust for 3. How many campfires are in here? 2, 3. It's definitely the cleaver. This with this and then hit for yes. I can never get enough of that. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, hey, look, I have it again. But this time it's even worse because tick, 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 and then and what did you do? Well, I did over about 100 damage. Oh, ow. Well, By existing, I guess. And he is gonna hit himself into, yeah. This feels fair and balanced. This feels very fair, much balanced. Oh god. That's 50. I think this should be happening first. Yeah. No. Ooh. I will take the history course. Book is pretty good. I would like to keep the rod. The rod is quite good. Ooh. That's actually an interesting trait. Marble for Fembrace. Let's see. We want to go there. And then we do want to go to the campfire. So the bracelets, the Yuzu beats are not really helping all that much, because we would give up the elites for it, and I don't think that's worth it. Especially because it's gold, but we're not really using gold because there's not a single store in this entire pathing, so we would have to go this way for that. But then we're missing out on a campfire. Then again, removing 2 cards is already good enough, I think, because that would make it so you could remove like 2 strikes, a defend, and I guess a defend. Yeah, because our block package is covered by the Gather Lights and the Cloak of Stars. So we could do it. But then we go there, which still leaves us with only 1. But I think with the gold that we have, this is the best trade. To defend. What's in here? What's in the box? Hourglass. Hourglass is not bad. I mean, I would argue it's a little bit generic, but it's not bad. I do think I need to deal with this guy as fast as possible, so let's get rid of the artifice. Oh my god, wait. I really want to go for Reflect. But I already know that's not going to do anything because he's not attacking. Whatever. Oh, now it is up for 3 turns. Oh, that is not bad. Yeah, okay, I can work with that. That's fine. This does give me more stars. I think that stars is where it's at for now. Yeah. We're still in a reflect turn. That's pretty good. Okay, that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That could have been a whole lot better. This is 100. We could make it... Yeah, we could make it 120, but that's the highest we can go. So I think we're gonna go like this. Block most of the damage, hit him for 21 as well. Venerate, get alive. This into hit does not do anything, huh? I hate that we're 1 damage off, but okay, sure. Yeah. Was about to say. He will burn, but yeah, no, the store seems pretty good. We still do have our strikes in the deck, so that works. I don't mind that either. Cutting a card. What are we cutting? Maybe we're not cutting anything because we're up against a Doormaker, so... Running out of cards might be the one thing that gets us killed, if I'm honest. I will take the toolbox and the 1-turn strength potion. Purity has retain, okay. Let's see. This into... I could go into reflect. That does block this. But I think it would be... Well, actually... No, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fine. I love it when I'm right. It was fine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Finding the radiate there definitely is what did it. If we didn't have the radiate there, it would have been a whole different story. Ooh, alignment. Yes. Alignment is so good, but we have too many cards for it. I have to go with black hole because alignment would be good if the deck was less random. You know? I will take a boulder. None of them are attacking, so boulder is free. And this should block everything. Yep. Boulder! Random boulder. Random boulder goes brrr. I don't hate Comet, but no. Okay, let's see. We could cut 2 cards that would most likely be strikes. Or exterminate, but I think that health is more valuable against this boss. Right? I mean, health feels more valuable. Because if I remember correctly, this guy hits like a goddamn truck. Ooh. That's not bad. Definitely Genesis. A skill. I could get this. Yeah, and then combo that with the Venerate, but I don't have Stardust or Radiate in my hand, so that doesn't work. Oh wait, no, it does work because we are first drawing cards. I can also use it for Gather Light if I want to, so... Oh wait, but I have to Venerate first. Duh. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. I think that's plenty of setup for now, right? Yeah, that's plenty of setup. What are we gonna play 3 times? I think it's the normal defense. Sure. We can strike and I think that's it. We're just calling it a day. I can't draw additional cards. Well, joke's on you. I don't have to draw additional cards. Should have done that earlier, but oh well. This is gonna deal 15, 22, 22 times 8. That's like half the HP bar. That's not good enough. Yeah, that does feel better. Okay, next turn it's gonna cost energy every time that I cast something, right? Yeah. So We definitely go Gather Light first. Into Glow. Use 1 star and then call it a day. Vihangas. Are we just gonna take the damage? You know what? No. I wanna cut the strikes out. There you go. Jesus, okay. That build was stupidly strong. I can see why Justin said that Stardust was so good. The only downside is it's random, so on the AoE camps it's a little bit less reliable. But it did get us through the thing. Let's see. Better gain 9 block 2 vigor. Okay. That's not bad. Heavy drill. Oh, heavenly drill. Good. Deal 8 times. Double X if it's 4 or more. Ah. Well, that could be good. That could be really good. But you would need to have something to build up the energy. Lunar Blast, deal 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. Oh, that's really good with defensive builds. Interesting. And you. Oh. I'm gonna go and call it a day for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join the Discord server. I'm gonna be here again next Monday. And yes, this time I most likely will be there at Monday. Wait, let me check the calendar real quick, just to make sure that I'm not spouting nonsense again, because I also thought that I was going to be here yesterday, but it was King's Day, so yeah, I will be here on the 4th. There's a really good chance that I won't be here on the 5th though, because of Liberation Day, but on the 4th, I definitely will be here. So, I'm gonna be here again next Monday. I hope to see you all there. Have a really good week. And that's all for today. Peace.